Hey, Pudgy baby. I think we got one.
If Pudgy baby ain't make it, I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm shit cash too long.
Welcome to ATM TV. You know who it is, man. SOE Cash Cow. And you know who I'm here with, man. Kiing Jakob. Right now he has the hit single Cash Too Long and Ghetto streaming on all platforms. Fresh off the PJ tour in Vegas. And of course he was Midwest Honors Breakout Artist of the Year. Man, you know who it is. Give it up, Kiing Jakob, man. What's going on, big homie?
Hey, man, appreciate you for having me, big man, man. In the building, man.
Appreciate you for being here, man. Appreciate you for being here. So the first thing that I always start off with all my guests is, you know, I want to know your background, where you come from, man. Where, you know, what side of the city you represent, and how'd you grow up?
Well, I come from the slums of Cleveland, man. St. Clair, Projects, Huff Heights, Carver Park, Off-Way, you know, some of the roughest places in the motherfucking city,
all
man.
the roughest places, goddamn.
Yeah, man. So, but it ain't about where you from, it's where you going.
Facts. All right, so coming up in the city, you know, what was your first like influence or your first thing that got you interested in pursuing music?
I would say my cousins, they always freestyle, you know. My uncle, he used to always listen to reggae music real loud and rap, freestyle, and have us freestyle. But it really started when I found my cousins. I found this rhyme book, you know. He had some interesting lyrics in there, and I'm like, I could do this, you know. So I started writing my own rhymes, and it was dope. And then, you know, we took it to the talent shows, and then it grew from there.
So you start writing your own goddamn book, huh?
Yeah, I started writing my own story.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, how old were you? Around what time? Like, how old were you when you started doing that?
I want to say I was around 8 or 9. You know, this when the box. Remember the box? The box was on TV.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the box, man. The box had the videos. They inspired. You know what I'm saying? They motivated me. Music videos motivated. That was a big part of. You know what I'm saying? The culture and the inspiration, you know, you was looking at the box like, oh shit, the videos on it, I want to do this, you know, and then mix it in with the freestyles. My brothers pulling us in a room, get your ass in here, spit a freestyle, you know what I'm saying? They used to bully us into rapping, but it was fun. Room used to be full of smoke, but it was fun, you know, so, and it grew from that, you know, it's like music saved you, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to music, good music.
Right, so it kept you out the streets, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Save me.
That's what's up, and I think it's done a lot of that for a lot of individuals out here in the industry for sure. So definitely shout out to music. Okay, so with that being said, so when would you say was like the first like real event or real show that you did that made you feel like, yo, I got it?
I did a talent show. I think it was 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade talent show. Middle school. I made a song, put my brother on it, you know. So we did the talent show. And we got a standing ovation. People loved it, you know. And that feeling right there, I think that's what really started it off, you know, prematurely. And, you know, it went to my head. I'm like, okay. I like this feeling. You know, you get the bubble guts, you know, you get the butterflies at first, and then you get on that stage and it all go away when people, they start clapping for you. So, yeah, I think that was the moment, Al.
So, all right. So, okay. And how old was you when that? You say you was in the 8th grade?
Yeah, 8th grade. So, I don't remember that.
Was that an original song that you guys did?
It was called The Battlefield.
Okay, and it was original? It was an original song that you guys wrote?
I wrote it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Take it
wow.
to the battlefield. Take it to the battlefield where soldiers get killed. Yeah. Take it to the battlefield. The beat was crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, where you get the beat from? Who made the beat?
I do not remember, but the beat was crazy, man.
So the beat was fire, huh?
Yeah.
So when was the first time you got in the studio?
The first time we got in the studio, It was actually in your side of town, Al. It was around Kingsby. I had this guy named Lil Red. He had his own little thing going, Boom Squad.
I remember Red.
Yeah, my sister, she was dealing with this guy at the time, and he introduced us to Lil Red, and we went to Lil Red's house, and Lil Red had everything. He had the soundboard. It was just like, I'm like, wow, and then I'm like, he really started recording us. You know what I'm saying? Started telling us about overdubs and sound effects. It was just like crazy. Booming ENT he had a logo on the basement, on the mural on the wall. It was crazy. It was like underground, the basement, ultimate hip hop underground experience. And it was like, shout out to Lil Red, man, because that really like nurtured a young artist. The artist in me like really brought that shit out of me, because it was like, my sister's boyfriend, his name was Mun Dunn. Shout out to Mun Dunn. He had bars. He showed us how to construct the hook, how to count bars, because I didn't know how to count bars at first. It was just like I was just writing, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no format.
Right.
So I learned how to count bars through Mun Dunn. Shout out to Mun Dunn. And it was like I learned the format, how to write a hook, how to be melodic with it, and I just took off from there, man. Shout out to Lil Red, Booming ENT, and shout out to Mun Dunn, man.
All right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, that's your first time in the studio. So, what about, let's see, studio. So, when you was in the studio, was that when you said you started learning how to write bars and things of that nature. So, when did you write your first song?
When did I write my first song?
Not Battlefield, because Battlefield, that was before you learned how to write bars and stuff like that, right? Or
I would say,
you kind of knew what to do.
You mean like my first official song?
Yeah, your first official song.
That's a good question. Actually, you got me on that one. I really don't know. I can't tell you, because I just started coming. First it was like Lil Wayne was big back then. When it really started taking off, like, and he was doing the Carter, so it was like really like rapping over other people's beats.
Mixtape shit.
Yeah. And then my homeboy Simone, he dropped a mixtape. It was called Jacking for Beats, and he was just like going off on everybody's beat. And it was kind of similar to Lil Wayne was doing. Actually, this was before Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne did it too. But Simone was on that motherfucker. He was going crazy on other people's beat. He called it Jacking for Beats, and I'm like, I want to do that. Take another person beat and put my own shit to it, and sauce that motherfucker out. So, yeah. Just started writing my own songs after that, man. I can't tell you what the first song was, though. That's your question. Get back to the question.
See, I can't remember that, but hey, I just know I was in that bitch getting busy.
But yeah, I think it's really started off recording over other people's stuff, really like on some mixtape promotion type shit. Type shit.
All right, big bet. So now that you are here, and now that you are, in the industry and moving around the industry and climbing to the top, how do you feel how do you feel the landscape in Cleveland is when it comes to local artists? Like, and when I say that, I say it to say, as a local artist, how much success do you feel that you've had as a local artist doing shows around the city?
Well, I'm going to be 100% with you. The city that I'm in, Cleveland, Ohio, unfortunately, is a crab in a bucket ass mentality ass city. A lot of my traction, I ain't going to lie, came from going on tour. Going to the different cities and networking with people. They really started fucking with me. They tapped in. Now, don't get me wrong, Cleveland fuck with me a lot, but it's just like, hate in the city. They hating on me. They be trying to block me. They be trying to skip me in the performances. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I don't perform in front of certain people. And it's just like, I hate that for my city, because I go out to motherfucking Atlanta, I go out to Vegas, and they showing love. So it's like, I say that, Al, man, for real.
Okay. But even though this is a crab in the Barrel City, you was nominated for Best Breakout Artist of the Year, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Midwest Honor. Shout out to my homeboy Vegas, a.k.a. Mr. Doo Boo 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 Boo. Mr. Flipping shit. My nigga Vegas, man. He, you know what I'm saying? Brought me in, you know, for the Midwest Honors Award ceremony. We got it popping, you know. He saw what I was doing out here in the Midwest. I got nominated and I won that Best New Breakout Artist. And that was major for me, you know, because to win an award for music, we win awards in school, we win awards for spelling bees and all kind of other shit, but to win an award for music, doing something you really love, that was like amazing. It was like my second award I won for music, so it was like, it's major. So
yeah, that's definitely major. Definitely major. So shout out Vegas. You say what's his name is Mr. Vegas?
Mr. Flip, aka Vegas, man.
Vegas, yeah. Shout out because that's definitely love there. That's definitely love.
Hate you, dog.
So, getting back to what you kind of said about the crabs in the barrel mentality, you know, I feel like this is just me giving my 2 cents on the situation as well. Is we also not on top of the crab in the barrel mentality we also have, in my opinion, seems to have like an unprofessional type mentality as well in the city. Is that something that you've come across where people have, you know, been unprofessional with the business that they've been doing with you?
Absolutely, man. I mean, it's crazy, you know.
You don't have to say any names or anything, but if you want to, you know, talk about any experiences or anything of that nature, you're more than free to.
I feel like I'm in the interrogation room. He about to bring the McDonald's out. He able to talk.
Here comes some Burger King and some nuggets.
Bring me some Burger Kings and a cigar, black and mild. No, but it's shady out here, man. But that's Cleveland. When you grow up in Cleveland, you know that's how it is. But to be in the music and to see that, it's a lot of vultures. You know, there's a lot of people who really out for money. They don't give a shit about the culture. They don't give a fuck about you as a hip hop artist. They just want the money, and it's just like a lot of that. And you got to weed through that because a lot of people are opportunists. But yeah, absolutely. What else more can I say about it? You know, I see a lot of that. You know?
Well, like I say, and I feel like definitely have the unprofessionalism. That's definitely something that has to be addressed. And it's just you just have to watch who the type of individuals that you work with. Make sure you do your research on individuals and make sure that that they have a good track record. You know
Absolutely.
What I'm saying?
Absolutely, because. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to interject on that. Like, a lot of people out here trying to be promoters, they ain't even went to school for that. It's a class for that. I actually took concert promotion classes in college. A lot of people out here, they just looking for the dollar, but they have no professionalism about their self. Punctuality, I believe in trying to be there on time, if not 7 minutes after, 15 minutes. I try to come in at 15-minute time frame. People don't believe in punctuality. They start late, and then the show they want to take the show late. And it's like, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't perform. So, right. As far as professionalism, I feel like a big part of professionalism is punctuality. If you say your show start at 9, start the motherfucker at 9. It don't matter who's there. If they're not there, they don't compete. They don't win. Right. You'll pull up, and they got 30 people competing, I got to work in the morning. You want me to stay to 2 o'clock for you to announce the winner, and I know I'm the fucking winner, and I got to go. It's just shit like that,
no,
Al.
I feel you.
It's shit like that, Al, and it's like skipping niggas in line. If I come to perform, I love to perform, so I come to open mic, karaoke, all that. If I come to perform and I sign that list and ain't too many names on that list, and 10 people go before me, I got a problem. My whole thing is to come, perform, network, and slide. I got shit to do. Sure. Time is money. I'm a very important young man. I don't mean to boast and brag, but time is money. I got shit to do.
Right.
I ain't got time to be sitting up here for 8 hours wondering if I win in this competition when I know I'm that shit. And I got some bag over here I need to go get. And I got people calling me. They need this, that, busy, man. So, yeah, professionalism, they really need to step their professionalism up. And go to school for that course. If you want to do concert promotion, go to school. Try to see it, put you together.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, on concert promotion side, definitely. And, yeah, professionalism is a big thing, man. I just feel like, you know, if people just, you know, be professional, then I think a lot of things will be able to be accomplished in the city. But we do have just, you know, individuals who
they stand on business.
Yeah, and they don't stand on business at all. So, so other than that, though, you know, I know you have some new singles coming out. What new music you got coming for us, man?
You can look out for. I think I want to put out "Rep My City." It's like I'm having fun with it. It's like I'm putting out teasers for people, and really seeing what people gravitate towards. Social media is a great way to gauge my audience and see what they want. So I'm just teasing them with things they love. They really gravitated towards Rep My City. I have Set It Off coming soon. A lot of surprises coming. I got new music in the works. I got stuff that I'm writing that I want to put out. It's just like sky's the limit with creativity. But I can't tell you, I'm a Gemini, man. One thing about us Geminis, man, we don't know what we gonna do until we do it. So I'm really like all over the place, really trying to like find my sound and the direction I want to go with, you know. And I gauge that through my audience through Instagram and social media because they let me know what's popular, what's not. Some views that hit 58, and some of the views that hit 250. So that tells me what to drop and how to drop, you know. So they let me know if they fuck with it or not. They be nice though. They'll be nice with me though.
Facts.
Shout out to my fans. They'll be nice. They won't be mean, but they'll be like, Jacob, that ain't it.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to be, man. When you got some good, you know, when you have good fans and, you know, followers and people who really fuck with you, then that's what you want them to do. You want them to you know, comment and let you know, hey, man, that's fire. Drop that. Or, hey, man, nah, bro, you need to, you know, because those are the people who are going to be consuming your music. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people who you want, you know, buying your music as well as buying your merchandise and things of that nature. So, no, definitely. So, other than that, because, you know, we pretty much touched on everything music wise. Okay. But I was going to say, let's see, talking about the tour, because I know you just came back from Vegas. How was that tour? How was everything with that tour? How did that go?
Well, the tour was last year. It wrapped up, and I want to say a little bit before the spring in Myrtle Beach. That was definitely a movie. I mean, we had some ups and downs. It was very expensive because, you know, I'm not.
That's Vegas, baby.
I'm just saying the tour all together. You know. Oh. It's just like I'm not an established artist, you know, so I had to really pay my way around that tour, but it was like I said, I take advantage of every opportunity, so I made everything count and network with as many people as possible. But the tour was fantastic, you know. I learned a lot of stuff along the way. I had a lot of fun, a lot of experiences, spent a lot of money, but I guess that's what tour is. When you become an artist, you have to pay to play, but
well, no, because I mean, I asked because I remember, you know, we did a tour with an individual last year, and it was horrible. Like, you know, he said that, you know, to the point where I don't think he had any money. Like,
the tour manager?
Yeah, the guy who was doing the whole tour, like the guy who was in charge of the tour.
Okay.
He had to ride with us, which, in my opinion, that automatically, you know, put a fucking bad that put a bad taste in my mouth because I'm like, how this nigga getting a ride with us? Right. And we going down now. He should have been down there. Right. You know what I'm saying? If he putting together a show, you know, in this particular spot, you know, but then we got down there and the motherfucker wanted to play with my money and shit. So, you know, we had some discrepancies with that. You know what I'm saying?
Too janky out here.
He ended up paying me. You know what I'm saying? And but he wouldn't have got his shit back had he not paid me because I had his shit. You know what I'm saying? So either you pay me or you don't get your shit back. And I'm quite sure, you know, I think it was some clothes and shit. I don't know what the fuck was in there, but he wasn't getting that shit back. But regardless, you know, like you stated, you know, you got to stand on business, man. And, you know, individuals are quick to take your money. And motherfuckers be taking $200, $300, $400 from niggas. You know what I'm saying? And my mentality is if I give you this type of money and you tell me this is what it is, you give me this money, I'm going to give you this, that, this, and that, then that's what I expect for my money. If I get there and something's missing, nigga, I'm going to have an attitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have an attitude. I'm going to have something to say. And it's cool because it's business. So we can always negotiate. We can always work shit out. We can always move forward and continue doing business. I don't have to be your friend to do business with you, but I'd rather do business with friends. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
With individuals that I can trust and I believe in.
Right.
So I think that individuals should start looking at it that way as well because, you know, if I hear one thing bad about a person, I really don't want to mess with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to see for myself.
Right. See, murder me on the other hand is like somebody could tell me something bad about you, but unless I see that out of you, because people gonna talk. But unless I see that out of you, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt until you show me that because. You know, who are we to judge? You know, who are we to say? But you got to show me some fuck shit before I...
Well, no, that's why I said it has to be somebody if somebody I trust tells me. Now, it's different if ain't nobody said nothing about you and I'm going to go and deal with you on my own. I haven't heard anything about you. But if King Jacob come to me and say, hey, man, Al, I wouldn't fuck with him, man. He, you know, his business ain't all that. Right. I'm not going to fuck with him because I trust what, nigga, if King Jacob say it, nigga, it's probably, you know, he know what the fuck he talking about. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying is that
credibility behind it.
And that's the power of word of mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth is the best promotion.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start putting bad things out here in the streets, then motherfuckers gonna start talking bad about you. Next thing you know, you wondering why you ain't getting no business.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
but yeah, man, there's a lot of janky shit I'm seeing out here in Cleveland, man. It's like, I guess you got to live and you learn because I didn't have no mentors, you know. I didn't have nobody showing me the rope. I'm really learning this shit on my own. But the most important thing I heard you say is business. You got to learn the business side of this shit, and you got to pay attention, you know. Really pay attention. And I'm glad I'm learning this stuff early, prematurely in my career because this the shit that's going to matter now, down the line. You know what I'm saying? How you manage your money, where your money going to, and so on and so forth. It was really going to be important. So it's like I'm glad I'm seeing who to fuck with and who to not fuck with right now. You know, so like I said, I ain't got no guidance. I'm learning shit on my own. I'm studying on my own. I went to school for this shit. So it's like really trying to figure this shit out because a lot of people, they can rap. They don't know shit about the business or standing on business. And that's what sets King Jacob apart from the other artists. I'm going to try to stand on business as most as possible to my ability and just hope everybody else come in with their shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hope they can stand on business like they supposed to.
Absolutely.
Like they supposed to. All right, Jacob. Well, man, listen, man, we appreciate you stopping by today, man. We look forward to the next song that you drop as well as the next visuals that you drop because we know you got some shit coming soon. Where can they find you at?
Well, you can find me on all social media platforms at King Jacob. That's K. 2 eyes in the middle because you got 2 eyes to see. I'm off to talking 2 ears to listen. NGKIINGJKOB on Instagram. All platforms. We got Cash Too Long out there. We got Ghetto out there. We got Throw That Ass out there. We got Winston Willis featuring King Jacob out there. Stream me on all platforms. King Jacob with 2 eyes in the middle, man. Thanks for having me, Murder Acquired Taste Media, the team. It's your boy King Jacob, man. I'm signing off. Bow, bow, bow.
You know what it is, man. Make sure you check out that Cash Too Long video, my nigga. That bitch is hard. I'm sorry.
Produced by my homeboy Murder Acquired Taste.
I'm gonna have the link. The link is gonna be in the bio, man. Check out that Cash Too Long right video. Here. Okay.
Hey, make sure you drop it right.
That Cash.
People do that shit all the time. They do. Right. Make sure you put that link right here In the motherfucking bio, man. Acquired Taste Media, Kiing, Jakob, man. It's a whole lot of motherfucking Cleveland local artists I put in my video. That's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm the plug. Watch that video, man. Tag who you see on my page in that motherfucking video. Kiing, Jakob, Acquired Taste Media, Cash Too Long. Let's